hang. Here we are. Who are you?
You can't hang. What is this talking about? That's a great intro for you guys. Hey, this is what I deal with on a daily basis. So,
Hey,
there we go.
High standards is not a bad thing.
Yeah. When we talk about unattainable goals, that's what I'm talking about right now.
No, I believe in him. That's what it is.
All right, so welcome to The Good Life with your hosts, this lady and this guy, Michael and Michaela. Welcome back. We hope you have had a good week since the last episode.
Last Monday.
Yeah. So today, we want to talk about something that's pretty special to us, having a couple kids, and it's kind of changed a little bit for us, but meal planning as a family and how to do that to make it work and not crazy.
Yeah, so I want to start by saying that we meal plan, aka I meal plan every single week for our family, but I do it in a really special way that I try to make everybody happy so that we're not constantly making 3 different meals. So
Yes, happy without having to do tons of different things.
Yes, exactly. So here's the first tip for what we would recommend if you are looking to have a healthier environment within your home on the nutrition front. Is the first thing you should be trying to do is getting your kids involved with the cooking process. So
yes, they should be baking and playing out on the grill from day one. No. What I'm saying is that there are certain things that you can do to get the kids
Get their
involved.
apron on!
Like, get out there, boy! But that would be awesome. No, but little things. Like, one of the things that we have done is taken a page out of her brother's cookbook, since he's a chef.
He's a chef, professional chef.
Is that he got his daughter involved in the chopping, the sous chef part of it.
Let me get his knife.
There she goes. I'll talk until she gets back. So she started doing all the chopping within every recipe or with every meal. And we did the same with our oldest boy, where we got him a knife, not the super sharpest one in the world, but a knife. There it is. There's Mike Myers for you. Right there. It is a knife that he uses and wants to be involved because he thinks it's so cool.
Yeah, so getting kids involved safely, that's one thing that I always like to recommend to mamas or fathers, is making sure that you lay down the law. Like, you have rules, and there's strict rules in the kitchen for safety when you have your children in the kitchen with you. So they're given. You don't go by the...
Safety.
You don't go by the stove. It's hot. You only use your toddler-friendly knife. Like Jameson, who is 3 for us, 3.5 for us, he knows he can't do certain things, and those are the rules. And if you don't listen to the rules, then you can't be in the kitchen. And the interesting thing is as we've been doing this and as we're growing as a family and adding more children, it's like a privilege to help mommy cook or bake. And they get sad when you don't allow them in the kitchen. So it's kind of cool because they want to help participate, and then they're not being a nuisance and like getting in the way, because they're really actually staying busy and being kind of helpful.
Yeah, and it helps us out so much. I mean, even to the point where you can chop, or you can help set the table, or you can take the stuff after we're done and bring it to the dishwasher. Getting the kids involved, you don't have to do everything.
Yeah.
Delegate some of those tasks. You're the adult, you can do it.
Here's the other thing that I want to mention that's really important with this, is that then your children learn how much work goes into the process.
Yes.
So that they're not constantly like, gimme, or they just constantly think that healthy food magically appears.
Oh, it's magically delicious.
Yeah, on the kitchen table, and nothing went into it.
Right.
I think that it helps them create a healthy relationship with food when they're learning what's going into their food.
You also should plan your meals according to your personality of your family. So what we're saying in this instance is that if you're a high-paced family, that you are catering towards your personality as a family, meaning if you're high-paced, both work, that maybe spending 3 hours in the kitchen probably isn't gonna go well for you. So don't plan that for having that on a Wednesday night when you know that you're not gonna, if you started that, you're not gonna start and eat until 8, 9 o'clock at night. So plan according to your personality. And a lot of that has to do with just planning in general, is getting those meals out there and get involved with your family and ask questions. You should have those staples that you use monthly, sometimes even weekly, the 1 or 2 that work really well and are very consistent, because then it's less planning for you. And then maybe those outlier ones that you sprinkle in every once in a while.
So we are right there with you if you are sitting there going, that's great and all, but how about our picky eaters? You can still make it work. So to explain what Michael was saying, we have a series of recipes. A lot of my clients do this as well in my 60-day program, but I encourage them to use the recipe books that I have given them. And I do give meal plans, but if you want to figure out, like we're saying, something that's going to work perfectly for your family for busyness, lifestyle, your palate, and your likes and dislikes, then you have to learn how to meal plan for yourself. So, like I was saying, we have a book that are all of our favorite recipes. And I will come to them on Sunday and I will say, what do you guys want to eat this week? And we will go through, you know, one of my recipes is called J-Mo's Chicken and Rice. So he'll pick out what he wants to eat. And when Hendrix gets old enough, because right now he just goes blah, 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 like he knows.
Yellow. Everything's yellow.
Then we would have him pick something out. Michael gets to pick out, you know, what he's up for, which most of the time he's like, I don't know, I just don't want dry chicken every single night. So make it fun and also empower everybody in your family to feel like their opinion matters. You just have to start swapping out healthy alternatives to your guys' favorite foods.
Which is the third one. Keep it environmentally healthy. Keep your food healthy. Make sure that you're putting in what your body needs to utilize as fuel and not as something that just tastes good and has no nutritional benefit whatsoever. Yeah, some of that stuff's good. It tastes good. But make sure that you're spending the majority of what you're eating focused on fueling what makes your whole world work, which is keeping your body healthy.
Yeah, we all know that we want to be giving our kids good food, and then like we already said, we should be taking care of ourselves and our own health. We're obviously big advocates of taking care of your health and well-being. And we think it's really important that you also do the same exact thing for your children, because at the end of the day, it's your decision on what they eat. Yeah, they can sit there and throw all of their food on the floor, but at some point, that child is going to get hungry and they're going to have to eat something. Let's just try to make it enjoyable. If they like quesadillas, let's, a little less cheese, maybe sprinkle in or mash in some cauliflower and they would never even know that it's mixed in with the cheese. Mm-hmm. Just find ways to start making it healthier and also empowering the children and yourselves so that you can be your healthiest and feel your best and be confident and look your best and all the things that come along with making sure that you're prioritizing your food being healthy. Okay.
Well, boom, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this. We always enjoy it. Please click subscribe below if you like this and click the thumbs up.
See you next time, guys.